Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today, you have the Rhino. We're looking at a beer from Regina Brewing Inc. here in Regina, Saskatchewan. And what it means if I have a beer from Regina is it's a beer from Chris. Chris brewed this. So, not the Chris that's normally on the panel with us. This Chris, big beard, little guy. This is 14.6 IBU, 4.8% alcohol by volume, Regina Pilsner. Now, he did tell me this is the beer he would normally drink sitting around the brew house. I loved, Regina Blonde was meh, but it has its uses. I loved the oatmeal stout, so let's try the Pilsner. A German-style Pilsner, this lightly colored, exquisitely balanced lager remains one of the most loved beers around the world. Saskatchewan, the breadbasket of Canada, with 2,400 hours of sunlight each year over rich, flatland soil, it's an ideal place to grow field hops. Saskatchewan accounts for over 43% of Canada's cropland and is a world leader in the export of spring wheat, lentils, barley, and oats. Canada's prairie province, with an abundance of riches, is a great place to make beers and an even better place to enjoy them. Regina Brewing. I don't mind that little spiel there. It's a nice spiel. It's a nice little spiel. Now, when I grabbed the Pilsner, I was like, you know what? We're going to either review the Pilsner or the IPA today. Because we're either going to review one of my least favorite styles, or we're going to review a style I'm starting to grow on, but it's not very exciting. And you can see the head's fading right now. It's pretty much gone. You do have a little bit of head skin, but it's going to fade. It's a bright golden color. It is fairly see-through. I can see my camera. I can see myself pointing at my camera. Nice looking beer. Golden color. Scent out of the glass. Slightly sweet, slightly grassy. Very slightly spicy. Out of the can. Exact same thing. It smells like beer, guys. This can may have had a little more in it than it should have. Will the meniscus hold? If the meniscus holds, the meniscus is holding. So this can was filled to the motherfucking brim. I know I didn't cheers you, but if I had cheersed you, I would have lost some beer. Okay. So once it's completely poured, it's actually gone hazy. Not quite what I expected. I expected it to stay crystal clear. It's not quite what you'd expect on a Pilsner. Not quite. But scent's still there. Taste is basically still there. It's basically become a Keller beer almost, or to a lesser extent, well, no, a Keller beer, I guess, would be more what I would say, just kind of like unfiltered, left to its own devices, but it's a Pilsner. Very easy drinking. Very easy drinking. Nice sweetness up at the forefront. Grainy, sweet. As it crosses your tongue, you still get that beautiful sweetness from the beginning, but now it's intermingling with a bready biscuitiness, and then that bready biscuitiness becomes bready biscuitiness with this dirty, slightly cut grass-like hoppiness at the back end. It drinks really well. Like, it really does. It's a really nice drinking beer. What the hell is on my screen? I could see this being a beer you could drink with pretty much anybody. You could just sit down, have a bunch of pints of it, not think anything of it. It's a solid brew. Yeah, I can't complain about that. I can't. Now, I mean, if we were at a BGCP award or something and that was put down in front of me, would I be like, oh, that's an amazing Pilsner? Probably not, because you would see the haziness on it, most likely. Or maybe you wouldn't, because, I mean, if they're pouring it from the can, some people aren't going to get the haze and some people will. So I guess it matters where in the can I was. That being said, stylistically, other than the haziness, that is a perfect Pilsner. It's a perfect Pilsner. A little bit of pepperiness on the background, a little bit of cut grass, a little bit of spicy, bready, biscuity, sweet. Nothing overpowering. Very easy to get behind, very easy to drink. Easily a 7.75 out of 10. Easily. Possibly an 8. Possibly. But I'll go with 7.75 for now. Thanks, guys. Bye.